How you doing, everybody? This is Zinx NYC, and this is Zinx-TV. Let's see what degeneracy the algorithm and the beautiful simulation decided to drop on my lap. Let's get into it, shall we? How artificial intelligence is reshaping relationships. 40% of Gen Z is open to AI partners raising questions about the future of relationships. More men than women view AI partners positively or as equivalent to porn. AI partners may improve or threaten real relationships. Careful navigation and research are crucial. Recent survey of over 1,000 U.S. citizens between the ages of 18 and 40 suggests that younger generations, particularly Gen Z, are increasingly open to the idea of having AI companions as part of their romantic lives. This shift in attitudes raises interesting questions about the nature of love, intimacy, and the very future of human relationships. Okay, we got a lot to unpack here, all right? I don't know where we are in society right now today, where a person thinks that they're having an intimate relationship with a freaking bot. Not even a bot, a program, an internet program, a computer program. I don't know where you think that this is intimacy. First of all, there's no humanity in it, all right? You're the only person that's a human, yeah, but you're talking to a program, my friend, all right? I don't understand why you think that you're speaking to another human being, all right? You're not. They're not gonna understand feelings, emotions. They're not gonna understand love. They may understand the definition from a textbook, the dictionary, whatever, but they're not gonna understand how these feelings work, all right? Yeah, and the fact that, where are we in society where a person now has to turn to a program for emotional validation? What kind of nonsense is this? That we have to now turn to emotional surrogacy from a freaking program because two people can't freaking relate to each other anymore. Two people can't come together and conversate, have a decent conversation, have interests, the same likes, dislikes, whatever, or even hate. That's a very beautiful thing when two people can come together and hate everybody else together. It brings a lot of people, whatever, I'm petty, I get it. But I think about this, people think, what is wrong with you people? It's not that complicated. I don't understand why, you know what, I do understand some things. There's sometimes people that you just can't freaking stand in this planet, right? And some people take it further than that. And I'm not going to get into that, but some people just feel the need to I can't stand you. I can't stand your obnoxious ways. I can't stand to listen to you speak. I don't like you. I don't like your aura. I don't like your vibes. I think that you're a piece of garbage human being, and I don't want to associate with you. Yeah, I get it. I do. But still, and I also understand that people don't want to deal with other people, right? You got a lot of people that are introverted. I get it. I'm not introverted. But you got a lot of people that like to stay home, don't like to move, don't like to do anything. They're bookworms, or they like classic films and movies and whatever. They don't like to go out. They don't like to associate themselves with people. They don't like to be with people. I get it. What I don't get is how you think that a program is going to make you feel great and good and feel loved like another person is going to, like a human being. It's not real. It's artificial. It's never going to, you're not going to get anything else from them than it being a chatbot. That's it. You're not. You're just not. And I feel bad for Gen Z because this is who it's targeting. These are the people that mostly are having this issue. right? There's some people that are older, maybe in my generation. You got boomers, you got millennials, you got zennials, right? That nice little cusp in between. You got Gen X, you got Gen Zs. Now you got whatever. Listen, I feel bad for the Gen Zers. Imagine Gen Alphas. They're cooked. They are cooked. But that's another story for another time, and we'll get there when that time comes. And I'm not there yet, and I probably won't be there for quite some time. But anyway, what can I say? What I haven't already said. Do yourself a favor. Suck up a little bit of that garbage. Suck it up. Go out there and meet somebody that's like you, that has the same goddamn interests that you do. That's very similar to yourself as a person, as an individual. And I'm sure you'll find your person. But let me tell you something, you all right? Listen, Kit Kat, all right? A chatbot's not going to do it for you. Sweet tit, it's not. It's just not going to do it for you. Because it's mostly you asking the questions or you talking to it and telling, and then it's going to feed off of whatever you're talking to. It's not going to ask you questions directly without you prompting it. It's not going to, it's one-sided. It's a one-sided conversation. It's a very one-sided opinion. It's a very one-sided relationship. It's unhealthy. It's very unhealthy. And don't let people talk to you and tell you, oh, you're perfectly fine. You're not. You're not perfectly fine. It's not perfectly fine. Humans were meant to be social. I understand you're a little bit unsocial, and that's fine too. I get it. But you know what? If you want that person to be your person, you're not going to get it from a chatbot, all right? Go out and mingle with people that are like you. If you love to be a bookworm, go to a freaking, not a library, a bookstore. Go to a special niche one. I'm sure you'll find your person. If you like cinema, join a freaking movie group or something. I don't know. There are online things called Limerence, a Limerence group, where you got people that are just as messed up as you. I'm not saying that, I'm not calling out any individual, but I'm just saying there are some people that are more screwed up than others, and I get it, I understand it, and listen, we're all a little screwed up to some certain degree, some more than others. Listen, we all got problems, all right? This world is getting more complicated, more frustrated, and infuriating, and more problematic, all right? But that still isn't an excuse to deepen yourself in a hole where you will never get out of. Listen, there's another thing that I just saw. A 14-year-old got into a thing with a chatbot, all right, AI, whatever, and he committed suicide over this. That's sad. It's sad where we are in society, where a 14-year-old kid, I don't know his whole entire situation. May he rest in peace. God bless him. It's sad. And may God be with his parents, and I hope that's tough. That's rough. It just is. It's just a bad situation to be in. But I also say that parents need to be more on top of their kids now in this day and age more than ever before, because, listen, we're experiencing things that we didn't experience in my day when I was a kid, or in my nephews and my nieces' days. It's sad. It's a very conundrum that we're in these days. And they say that technology is supposed to improve our everyday life, but I don't see the improvement. I see the decline in society. Hey, you know what? I'm here to broadcast it all and watch from the sidelines as civilization crumbles in real time. And I'm here to eat popcorn, drink soda, and watch the pure cinema and degeneracy of it all. But with that said, doesn't mean that I can't say words of wisdom here and there. Crumbles. Listen, we're in a weird time in life. Some may argue and say this timeline is the greatest timeline ever. And to a certain extent, I'll agree with that. It is. But it doesn't mean that it's all shits and giggles. It doesn't mean that it's all rainbows and sunshine. It's not, all right? It really isn't. So, with that said, we're in a weird time. Technology increases and gets better, and it just seems the human mind is just turning more into mush. We're not as smart as we used to be. We don't rely on our wits. We got a lot of retards representing us in government. All right, so there's that. What can I say? And I guess it all depends on which side of the coin you flip over. So it is what it is. Anyway, this has been my opinion on the situation and generational changes in life and love and AI. Go out, meet new people, real people, put the goddamn laptop away, put your screen down, all right? Put the phone down, go out, have an actual real relationship with somebody. Communicate, talk to people, build up those communication skills for Pete's sake. The AI, it ain't going anywhere. It'll be there when you get back, all right? It is what it is. All right, everybody. This has been Zinx NYC. I'll check you out later. Peace.